So what we're going to do now is to label the engine parts. And to do that, I bought this cheap Temu thing for a long time ago, and I'm going to use it, but I did try it earlier. It falls off. I made some labels. The way we're going to do it is following. Put this one out, clean it with our fingers a bit. We put it in like this. But now this will never stick. So what we'll do now is that we a piece of tape, and we put like this, boop, boop, and so this one will not fall off. Now we know what this thing is. We have a lot of work to do, sadly. Do the same thing with the lower. Put your sensor here. These are really old and it's very easy to break those things. They cost about 80 kronas each to change. Just the plastic around this, which I had bought one because I broke one and they didn't stick anymore and they fell out during driving. The shaking of the engine ruined my dynamo. So that's the story of how I ended up visiting my cousin for the first time in 10 years, because it broke down outside of her house. Good. 2 down, million more to go. This is how we're gonna work the rest of the evening. And I need the phone to print more labels. So I'm going to be turning off the camera now. And you see the effect water and age has on electronics. These all need to be changed out. You see this? There is very little contact here. That's why the engine was running so badly, because the signals get messed up to the main control unit. And everything is reported wrong, and it thinks it's much colder than what it is, and it pushes out fuel, causing wear and tear on the pump, and also extra fuel, spending extra fuel and going really bad. Nå ser vi en av de store utfordringene. Alt irret og råttent. Det er mulig til å se fargene. Well, this is how it looks now. For the first time, I'm wondering if I ever will be able to put this back together again. I'm starting to doubt. So there's only one thing to do. Drink. Then we are almost done removing all the wires. And I am starting to get worried for the first time that I will never be able to put this car together again. So I started drinking. I heard people do that when they're stressed. I always drink for fun, but now I'll try to drink for stress. Oh. Yeah, what? That was unnecessary. All that work for nothing. Oh yeah, fuck it. Oh. Okay, dokey smoke. So it's a bit difficult to get everything through at once. I have to push one at a time without breaking these 40-year-old connectors. This is not very easy. I marked most of them, so I'll find a way to put them back in. And this is it. And this one here, what the hell is that? This is the oil pressure sensor. Why is it so weird? What the hell is this? It's like that. There's a minus on it. Oil pressure sensor. Then I need to make another sticker. Oil pressure sensor. This is how those stickers look like. And that one's a minus, so we have to use the minus here. And a better screwdriver. So I'll try this one first. If I get enough strength in the little one. If not, I'll have to go for the big one with the bits. Ideal would be to use this one. It's easier to fit in there. Nope, doesn't fit. It's this one, and I'll use a minus bit. I only have one. That's weird. They keep disappearing. Problem with this is that the bits fall off all the time. That's why I have only one minus. It's a bit too fat, but let's try it. It could work. Come on, man. No, I can't get enough strength in my fingers. Not now. You can do it. You can do it. Release it. Oh yeah. man. Bit too slow to do it with my hands, so it's not hard enough to do it with the tools. See this tiny little screw, make sure it's oiled. I don't know if I have seen the light, ever light, so I don't know if this oil sensor actually works. I think it looks so old that I really should buy a new one. I really think I should. It's on the list. Now we have the wires here, and there's just the wire for the oil sensor. Is here. It's really damaged. I have to do a job. It's replacing a lot of these wires. That's why I'm also removing all the wires, because this is a job that needs to be done. Good. Now I need to remove this big thing here, put it in, remove all of these wires and put them inside of the car, and then I can remove all the electronics from the inside. Voila. These plastic spacers are getting really old. You can see them cracking up. So they do still work, but I don't know if I can get wires through them. Birth. We just push and breathe and push and breathe and breathe and push and push and breathe. It went straight through. Yeah, I told you they were old and bad. seen. And it's this one, and it goes through to goes through the fuel pump. I thought really I was finished with them. Really old. You can see it right here. You're probably not seeing what I'm doing. You see here, it is really old. Probably should be. This one looks a bit newer, but this one looks like it's ready to be changed. So here is the sticker. Tape is all the way over here. Here are the wires. We have another one of these clips that needs to be pulled out. It is old and it is in bad shape and it is stuck and just needs to be handled a bit. See here? They are really in a bad condition. They need to be changed. These are not very crucial for the vehicle, and so they could have not changed them, but there is many more crucial components which I showed earlier that demands taking care of. And when we first start with them, we might as well do everything. Now we are good to go. Some more beer. These wires are very old, bad, and hard to handle. Yeah, they will probably just crack. Let's see if they get pushed a bit. Pushed because they're so stiff. It's like pushing a wire, not a electrical. It's like pushing a hard wire, not an electrical one. Away. So, in here, my friend, we need to in with those ones, in with this one, whatever that was. It looked really tired, so I think I have to change the whole component as well. I'm not sure which component that is because it was one of these ones. It's connected to a damaged wire that goes somewhere inside of Oh, okay, some sort of air sensor. Okay. So that was the air sensor. I thought this was the air sensor. This obviously is not. It's the one that measures how open this one is. So, or perhaps this is the air temperature sensor. I'm not completely sure about all of these sensors in this old system. So now we are ready to see the magic from the inside. Oh, see everything here? Good. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, fucking shit. Will I ever finish this? Don't know. I don't know. Perhaps when the baby comes, I don't know. Maybe next year, before New Year. I don't really know. It's the gas wire. It's a bit stiff, but I'm not gonna touch it. Somewhat works. Not good enough for me right now. So let's see what we have here. This goes. Where does this go? It goes up to the blinker. It's a blinking cable. Okay. Goes to the blinking lights. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it does. Blinking. Why so many? Doesn't make any sense, but maybe it does. Let's remove the blinking light and see. Starting to get late. It's almost 10 o'clock, but I am home alone, so I can have as much fun as I wish. Yeah, it was the blinking light. Just as the blinking light. And is this one also the door sensor? I don't know why the door sensor is there. I don't think it ever worked, but it is. It is there. Blinking light and door sensor. And as you see here, everything is really wet. It's really wet, and that's why we have a bit of rust in here. And because it's wet so high, it means that this windshield, I think, that is causing moist to get in here. I have to mark this one and move forward. think it's closing up on 12 o'clock actually, so I think it's about time to shut this thing down and go to sleep. But just before we do that, we need to carry everything out of the car. So, are you ready? Oh my god, will I ever put this back together again? Look at this. Oh my god. Will I ever put this together again?